to your entertainment ticket Tampa edition. Yeah, here we are in Tampa. I bet you miss me over there in Fort Lauderdale, don't you, Al? And we're going to do Fast 5. I know you're going to review Fast 5, but here's Marissa Ng. I'm John Delia, and we're going to review a movie called Fast 5.
Yes, I am so excited about this movie, everyone. This is a movie you have to see. Vin Diesel, Paul Walker, Tyrese Gibson, Ludacris, everybody from the previous Fast and the Furious movies are in this movie, and you cannot miss it. It's a great action.
Oh, you better believe it. The chemistry between these guys, talking about being together, I mean, like, it is great. I mean, they can't act worth a damn, but who watches a movie with Vin Diesel in it and Paul Walker and Dwayne Johnson, who can't act anyways? You watch them for them. You want to see them, the hunks on the string, Jordana Brewster. You want to see them, and that's what this movie's about. But it's a lot of action. I'm telling you, if you're an action junkie, this is your movie.
Fast cars, fast guys, fast women. It has everything that you need, everything that you want. This is a movie that you can just take a group of friends, and I bet you this is going to be the topic of conversation the next day after opening.
And what do you think the age group on this one?
The age group, anywhere from, I don't even know, teenagers, tweens, 20s, whatever. I think a lot of people want to see this.
Yeah, I think it's for everybody. I mean, because everybody has that kind of blood in them. They want to get out there and on the road and run one of these hot rods around.
Exactly.
You know, the movie is so different than the other movies. It blows all the other Fast and Furious away. And you know, with Justin Lin, who's the director, who actually directed the last one, which I started liking Fast and Furious all over again because of his direction. He goes way out on this one. I don't know where he got the money to do this, but it is an expensive proposition. It starts off with a bus being blown apart.
Yes, it starts off with the same ending as the last film, but you actually see them busting Vin Diesel out of...
Yeah, on the way to prison.
Yes. And
boy, what they did in this bus, you would not believe. And that's what starts all the action. And from then on, it starts going and going. You got trains being blown up. You got cars being stolen. And you know, and then they take off to get out of the view of the FBI. Where do they head? They head to Rio. I mean, where else would you go? I mean, like, it's an open city. You know, if you've seen Men of God and you saw all those big houses across, I mean, all the, you know, dumpy houses that are built on the side of the mountain, that's where it all starts, and that's where it all takes place. It is a real wild way to do a movie. Am I correct?
I think so.
And what are they doing there?
Well, okay, so after they bust Vin Diesel out, Paul Walker, Vin Diesel, and Vin Diesel's sister,
Jordana Brewster, right? So her name is Mia.
Yes.
That's Dom, Brian, and Mia.
Yes, they head to Rio, and in Rio, what happens is a job gone bad. They end up mixing up with a businessman who kind of runs the city.
Yeah, he's a bad guy.
He's a bad guy.
He's a bad guy.
He is bad.
Yeah.
But he runs the city. So Dom's plan, Vin Diesel, Dom's plan is to take money from this guy who basically runs Rio. Like Tyrese said, how are you going to come to a country you don't even know to mess with a guy who basically runs this place? Like, that's crazy, but they do it. And I'm not going to tell you what happens, but I'm going to tell you it's good.
Yeah. So that's basically the storyline, and I'll tell you something, I'm giving it an A- because I think you got to go see this movie. You know, the minus is in there, I just threw that in there because, you know, maybe if you go to see the movie for the acting, and there it isn't there. You don't need acting in this movie. Just need a lot of guns and shooting, right?
I give it an A.
Oh,
I loved it. I'm sorry.
Okay, men, women, it doesn't really matter. That's what it's all about. Thank you for tuning in for your entertainment ticket. Al McGee, I hope you had as good a review as we did.